Are your hips weak, tight, struggling to get through your everyday life? Welcome back. Today we're going to be going through hip strengthening, kind of mobility and exercises to get stronger hips. Maybe you have some low back pain. Generally a lot of issues throughout our body can come from having weak hips. So we're going to get into a couple exercises down on the mat. Okay, so one of the first ones I want to show you is focusing more on mobility, but through controlled movements and rotations of our hip joint, you will really build up that strength and really work on kind of learning to control instead of just going through the motions as you do exercises. So this first one is called a hip CAR. CAR stands for controlled articular rotation, which is basically just the rotation of a joint as slow as possible. We're going to start on all fours. I'll start with my left hip just to show you first, but again, remember, as slow as possible. So almost feel like you're creating your own resistance with your body, or like you're moving through water. You really want to feel like you're pushing against where you're going. We're going to keep our core nice and tight, so we're having no movement of our spine. The spine will not be moving any direction. It's going to be nice and straight. I'm going to start by drawing my knee up. I'm going to bring it out to the side, almost reverse fire hydrant back, and then I bring my leg back up into extension. Again, not moving my spine at all. We're going to finish up back in a neutral position, and then I'm going to reverse the movement. So I'm donkey kicking, pushing through my heel. I'm going to start bringing it around to the side, kind of back forward, back to center. And I don't know if you can see my body shaking, but my full body is so tense that was really difficult. I'm already feel like I'm gonna break a sweat. So this movement should be very difficult if you're doing it properly. So we're gonna go 5 each side. Okay, next one, you're gonna need a band. Typically I'd use the kind of thinner, stretchier bands, but this was the only one I could find. Down onto your side, and if you look kind of straight down, your quad should kind of be in line with the rest of your body, and then legs are bent back. So I'll scoot a little closer so you can see. So almost kind of in the position that you would do a clamshell with. And then we're going to be up on our elbow here. These are called banded star. So these are really good at hip strengthening both sides. You'll see kind of as I come up. We're going to open into a clamshell and then come back down. So it's one fluid motion. You're coming down, up, opening. Next one, you don't have to use a prop or anything. You can just do this on flat ground. But just to show you, I'm going to use this dumbbell. Extend it out. And so this one, we're going to be strengthening our hip flexor. So you're going to come up and down, kind of over. So you can just pretend that there's something on the ground, if that's easier. So you're just bringing up, nice and controlled again. We're not just doing this. The higher up you're bringing it, the harder it's going to be. We're going to do, there's a couple different variations for this one. So what I'm going to do is come down onto my back, hold this dumbbell up. Again, you should have no space under the mat, under your back between the mat. So we're tucking our pelvis down, engaging our core. You don't want your back coming up off the mat at all throughout this. Here, I'm going to brace my core, bring those knees up, and we're going to extend, holding. This one I use a lot with my surfers, This one's really gonna help kind of get you more conditioned for pop-ups if that's something that you struggle with. Band's in the same spot. So I'm gonna go into a high plank. And this one, you're just gonna bring one leg up at a time, kind of give it a nice squeeze. So hold, hold, hold. And again for this one, you don't want your hips falling, but you don't want them up here either. Really utilizing that core throughout all these movements.